So, in a bid to break things up a bit, today we're not talking about remembering facts or names or numbers. We're talking about remembering your life and how to make the moments that matter the most stick. The tool? Visual journaling. Not just writing, not scrapbooking, something far more powerful. Image triggered autobiographical encoding. Here's the reality: most of your life is forgotten, not because it lacked meaning, but because it lacked encoding triggers. We're not wired to remember everything. We're wired to remember what's emotionally charged, repeated, or visually anchored. Autobiographical memory, the system responsible for life recall, is deeply tied to visual cortex activation, spatial context, and emotional salience. That's why we remember the look of a childhood bedroom, but we forget what we ate yesterday. Without imagery, memory fades. Visual journaling changes that. When you pair imagery with personal reflection, you create a dual coding effect. That means your brain stores the same moment twice, once as language and once as visual memory. This lights up areas like the visual cortex, the hippocampus, and the default mode network, which all work together to reinforce episodic recall. Even simple sketches, circles, stick figures, symbols, they can act as memory anchors. They tell your brain this mattered. And because visuals bypass the inner editor, visual journaling often captures more truth than words alone. You don't need to be an artist, you need to be intentional. Here's how you do it: one page, one moment. You pick a meaningful memory from your day or your week. Raw, key emotional elements. Where were you? What object or face or symbol best represents that moment? Label it with emotion. Not just what happened, but how it felt. Use color, use boldness, use motion. Connect to identity. Ask, why is this worth remembering? That question helps the memory consolidate into your narrative self. You do this weekly, and you'll build up a living archive of your life, designed for retrieval, not just reflection. Your challenge for the day: pick one moment from this week, something small but meaningful. Now sketch it, label it, and write one sentence about why you want to remember it. That's visual journaling, not art, not scrapbooking. It's memory architecture for your future self.